fans, and ready to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. Throw to second, save.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Throw to second. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And the count now even up. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 down, base is empty.
Whoa.
That one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Slap the other way, foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. This is Willie Castro. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Royce Lewis.
No, that's
just missed.
2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Eflin checks over to first, and he's back.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Cody Clemens, the next to hit. That one outside. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That missed by a lot, and the count is even 2-2.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now, Jackson Holiday. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and Laureano in scoring position. And that one misses up and in, and that's ball 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bader makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Maverick Handley. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Bailey Ober gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Byron Buxton. One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2.
That one the other way. Lee. Rutschman retired. Laureano comes up to hit.
Left fielder, Laureano.
Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Jackson Holliday digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Emmanuel Rivera. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. One down, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-2. Center field. Mullins makes the play. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. Grounds one to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the 3rd out. So a lefty out of the pen, Danny Coulombe.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
On to France. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. So now 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now pitching
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Laureano tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Upstairs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. They're down to their final strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Bautista is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.